Vince, you don't have to come here when we talk. We're connected now, dude. What is up, everybody? I am standing in front of Aprilla Dorsoduro. Not because I'm here to taste ride it, but because we're doing an episode with Right of Way, Vincent Lazatin. What's up? What's up? I'm so glad you have a Cardo Scala.
Well, thanks to our friends at
Ride Manila, thank you so much. These headsets are available at Ride Manila. This is actually take 2 of this Rappler episode, because the first time was like a dry run. Okay, go ahead. Me?
ladies first.
Yes. Mr. Gakimoto with the tail cam up front, leading the way. And today, I am gonna be tour guide to Right of Way. Hey! What's up?
What's up, Gaki?
Yeah, we're going to Binondo, Chinatown.
And she's gonna give me a tour with fun facts
With fun fact,
about
yeah.
Chinatown.
Who doesn't like fun facts?
We love fun facts.
Well, here's a fun fact. Do you know that I'm always lost?
Oh, really? Well, that's a good way to start.
So much for being tour guide.
Well, we'll figure it out.
I always get lost, which is why I'm not taking the lead today. We have a lead bike. Ah, see?
Oh,
That's how you ride in the Philippines.
But you know, I don't like riding the gutter when there's a big drop.
There's that fear that you're gonna
that's like a 4-inch drop right there.
That's huge. I would actually do it because I'm kind of used to riding.
Well, we can do that later.
It becomes mind over matter.
But today's a good day to be riding because it's a holiday.
It's a holiday, yeah. So generally, life isn't like this.
Traffic isn't like this.
The last ride that we did, we went over for Batangas Lomi. But because it was the first time, everything was, it was just a trial run. I messed up with the camera settings.
I lost my keys.
I was running through the footage on the highway of the tail cam that we put on our camera guide.
How do you look?
It was extra shaky.
Oh, really?
And today, actually, we got the volume better on our headsets.
Much, much better. I can hear you much clearer now.
Yeah, I'm on the tail cam. What's up?
Hey, Gaki. Do you commute everywhere you go?
Yeah, that's the kind of rider I am. I mean, as much as I'd like to be just leisurely riding, it is my main form of transportation.
And how do you deal with the traffic?
Side mirrors. I just saw you dodge side mirrors right there. That's how it's done. It's like a video game, you know.
It is. Dodging jeepneys, dodging side mirrors, dodging other bikers.
Do you know that the government was, I don't know if it's the MMDA was supposed to put a rule on like lane splitting?
Oh, really? And
we're supposed to have motorcycle lanes. What's your take on that?
You know, the advantage is if you don't allow lane splitting, then you kind of take away one of the biggest advantages of riding a motorcycle. Because if you have to sit in traffic like every other vehicle there, then what's the incentive to ride a motorcycle aside from the pure thrill and joy in terms of dealing with traffic? Yeah, well, I mean, what's the big? So I think. I don't know. I think lane splitting is. I don't know what the numbers are. Maybe somebody should give us the numbers on safety and accidents and all that. But
right, like how many bikes actually fit in a lane?
And they should, you know, if they're gonna make policy on lane splitting, either allowing it or disallowing it, they should base it on data, on real data.
Right. Like, are we clogging the drain or?
What's this?
Are we clogging the traffic flow by sticking to a one lane? What? Okay, we have to edit this part out because Vince and I have to be good model citizens.
Oh no. We have to be good vlogging citizens.
Oh no, see, this is the Philippines. You know, when they're fixing things, there's not enough signage.
Oh, Gaki, don't get me started on signage.
Yeah, isn't that your pet peeve?
Oh my god, I want to set up a company that just makes signs. Seriously.
Were you the one who was telling me that, you know, the signs are like big, long words because people don't know what the signs look like?
Yep, I'm the one that told you. I had that in one of my episodes. Imagine, it's like a paragraph long, these signs. You drive by it, and as a motorcyclist, you're looking at the road ahead of you, you're thinking about guys next to you, behind you, and they expect you to read this paragraph length sign.
Like this, look at this place. This is
Seriously,
like chaos.
I know.
If I were not from here, I
It's
would
all
be
chaos, you
confused
know?
and so afraid to just get caught.
A friend of mine was living in the U.S. for a long time. She came back to the Philippines and didn't realize that there was a bus lane on EDSA. So she's riding in the bus lane, not knowing. And she got a ticket for it because, you know, it's not well marked, it's not clear.
And I swear to God, lanes? Where are the lanes?
Yeah, well, this is... first of all, we're on the wrong side of the road because of the construction.
Non-existent lanes. But I'm pretty much used to this, so...
Yeah, you
for
are. I
me,
mean,
it's okay.
You're quite an experienced city rider. I'm not. So, you know, I'm a weekend rider. So I'm like
Right.
just out on the highways mostly.
So these are like tips and tricks for like
Yeah. What are the
riding city.
What are the tips and tricks? What are the city riding hacks?
One, you have to learn how to lane split.
And the narrower the bike, the better. Yeah.
Yeah, the narrower the bike or the smaller the bike. That's why I totally understand why like messengers are all using smaller motorcycles. Because it's just the more convenient form of transportation.
It really is.
You know, if you want your pizza delivered
in 30
an
minutes or
hour.
less.
Yeah.
That's not gonna happen in a car.
No, not at all. You have to learn also one to, you know, ride the gutter.
Gutter riding.
Yep, you gotta get on the gutter, or you'll be stuck.
Gotta get dirty, huh?
Gutter riding with gutter language. That goes together.
Are we? What's our vlog rated? Are we rated PG-13? Can we use cuss?
I don't know. What's your vlog rating?
I think I'm like a PG-16.
Okay, you can censor me out.
Oh, we can censor each other out. So PG-16 is like the S word, the F word, the B word.
You want me to send you a censorship sound package?
Meron ba? Sige. Like that.
It's great though. I mean, the construction of everything. There's a massive build program happening.
But you know, I was saying in my last vlog, the sorrowful
Yeah.
mysteries of living in Metro Manila, I said the more infrastructure, the more road infrastructure they build, is really not going to help the problem, because there will always be cars to fill in those new elevated skyways or new roads.
It's like a temporary.
Yeah, it is. It really is. And the long-term fix is really
Understood.
public transportation. Because if more people are taking public transportation, then there will be less cars on the road. And then you've got to create disincentives to use your car. Like in Singapore,
That's true.
they have the high toll fees or whatever when you're in the central business district.
My thing is, you know, like a better LTO test.
A better LTO test.
A licensing
Oh yeah.
exam.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because like I'd like to bet that of all the motorcycles and cars here, none of us have taken an actual exam.
I actually did, but it's kind of
You
not
did?
so. Yeah. So when I got my motorcycle license, because I have a regular driver's license, and when I got the motorcycle, which is the restriction code number 1, so I went to the LTO main, and they put you on this little track within the compound,
Oh, yes.
right?
yes.
And they make you just do one round, and that's it. There was no written exam.
There is no written exam, exactly. And
But a friend of mine who did the same thing, who got his motorcycle license, had to take, and he has a regular driver's license. He had to take a written exam for the motorcycle.
oh, he did? He's
Yeah,
one in
so
a
it's kinda
million.
weird. Yeah, I know. Thank God. Thank God we didn't have to do it.
Endangered species.
But you're right. They have to improve the licensing for one.
My theory
Because-
is a better exam and actually denying people. Nobody fails.
Yeah, that's right. You have to make. I mean, if you're not qualified, you're not qualified.
Yeah,
right?
that will lessen riders, drivers on the road, and it makes them a more special. You know, make your job more specialized.
Truck drivers in Europe, in the United States, these are highly skilled people.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, they're driving those kinds of trucks
Yep.
on the highways, and they have to have a kind of skill that we don't have.
Right.
They really have to professionalize, I think, that business.
Whoa! Look, there's somebody coming at me. This is not a two-way street.
But where's he going? See, this is the thing, you know? Everybody creates their own rules.
And it's pink. Oh my God! How annoying was that?
Giving Pink a bad name.
What area is this? Do you
We are in the Leon Ginto area, Manila.
Manila? See, I'm
Yeah.
supposed to be giving the fun facts. Whoa! No, boss.
Oh, go, watch it.
It's not your lane.
You know, see, so being a rider in Manila, even a driver, really makes you, I think, better skilled because you have to be aware of so many more things.
One thing I learned from my most recent accident, even if you have right of way,
Yes,
you're best not.
push it.
You shouldn't bank on it.
Yeah. As a motorcycle, especially as a motorcycle rider here in Manila, you have to be a defensive driver.
And that's one thing in my 8 years of riding is what I am trying to do now is to be more defensive.
Yeah.
My biggest mistake.
Yeah, because as a as a car driver, I'll have to say I'm assertive. I'll use the word assertive. But when you're on a motorcycle,
Yeah,
you can't be as
talo.
assertive because talo ka eh.
Talo.
Diba? Talo ka lagi eh. There's no battle you're gonna win on a motorcycle unless kapwa motorcycle.
Yeah. Defensive.
So defensive.
Yes.
Okay, we'll signal.
I have to drill that into my head. It was actually my thing now is that I try not to squeeze into tight situations. Like another example of that is like even if there's a stoplight, like here in the Philippines, even if it says go, you still have to be and still slow down. See, tight situations, Vince. Stop squeezing into tight holes.
750. 750. Yan, ilang cc yan?
Let's go. Aren't Filipinos the nicest people in the world?
They are, I have to say.
I was just thinking, what are you doing? Don't twerk for my camera, please.
You know, because my
I thought you were
pants
doing
ride
like
up
a
too
Miley
high,
Cyrus.
and so I have to stand up and make them go
Stop
down.
twerking for my viewers, please.
No. You-